So many people in this world or around the globe are facing challenges or of rape, have been raped, especially at their young age, others at their youth time, but they tend to find it very impossible or very hard to open up to the people around them. It's causing so many problems and dangers to their life because they feel that they will be judged about what went wrong. So in this movie called Beyond Control, it's where we are going to do the reviews and recaps in this movie. This movie is showing at Sonia Uche TV. It's already uploaded, so go and grab your popcorn. If you have not watched this movie, go and watch this movie and tell me what did you think about this movie. But trust me, you will learn something about this movie, and you will tell it to the community where you are. This movie had a good storyline, and it had a public, how can I call it? It's like a public awareness about rape and defilement, the dangers or the consequences which those two can cause to other people, even domestic violence. But this time around, we are going to categorize on how to stand on the rape system, on the rape issue, which was portrayed in this movie. We find that life is a difficult thing to pass through. Some people, they come to us because they fall in love with us because they need something from us. Others, they fall in love with us genuinely. Love and hatred sometimes can come together. In this movie, you find that a young girl, Gloria, who stays with his father and working as a businesswoman selling fruits, different kinds of fruit, finds herself in a relationship with a young girl called Valentino. Every time Valentino wanted to eat the fruit of the forbidden fruit of Gloria, but Gloria was insisting and not allowing him to go through it. He was always trying to force himself on him until this fateful day when this young man had an advantage of her. You understand? He had advantage of her, this young man, Valentino. And from that day, this became a habit to this young lady, Gloria, upon having sex with different kind of men. It became so part of her that wherever she could see a man, she feels like she has to be with that man. She was scared to tell the father because she thought that the father will judge him. Remember that sometimes parents tell us about the dangers of having some people in our life, but we tend to ignore them, thinking that they are our parents just don't want those people around us. Yet what an elder sees while sitting, a child can never see it while standing. Despite the warnings which Gloria's father gave to her not just to be with that young man Valentino, still Gloria was not always listening. See, and at the end of the day, this young man went through her by forcing himself on her, and this brought the problem in her. She became obsessed. She became unstable. They became every weird girl. Just imagine that even the people you despised, you start having sex with them. It's really, really disgusting. and it's really paining as a father. It's really ashaming as a young girl. But because of the act someone did to her, she could not even find herself avoiding everyone. Thanks to the father that he was understanding when Gloria told him about the situation. The father was there for her and was ready to listen to her. The people we call pastors, some of them, they are they are fake. They always find a way of using our weakness to satisfy themselves. Nothing in this world hurts like seeing your child passing through a lot. That's why most people who are raped, they tend to have that silent moments whenever they are sitting alone. I can imagine that you can sit down and feel like the situation is like for today. Some they are traumatized, some they tend even to hate men or hating being around men, even their brothers, because of this incident where she passed it through. Let's be aware of this thing and let's be friends with our children, because maybe if Gloria was all went along by not telling the father, maybe their father wouldn't have known their situation, because this can put your child into dangers of being infected with HIV, STDs, different kinds of sicknesses. Let's be very careful with the people we hang out with the people we call our boyfriends. Some of them, they come to destroy our happiness from us with their agendas in our lives. Just imagine this young girl. She was a self-working girl, minding her own business, working for her father, seeing that she can provide everything for her father. Now another person comes and destroys her life. Can you imagine? Someone comes and destroys your life just like that because of his self-interest. And thanks to that Dr. Alex, who helped this young girl, Gloria, about the situation. Maybe sometimes God brings people in our lives just for a purpose to save our souls from being ashamed from the public. Because if not Dr. Alex, maybe Gloria would have gone far from with this situation. Guys, in this movie, please try so very much whenever you have a victim who is passing through a victim of rape defilement, try so very fast to see a doctor, a therapist, so that this person can have something which can keep him or her busy with his mind, or which can take her away from the situation. Kudos to the writer of this movie. For sure, I watched this movie and I'm very sad. Sometimes it's very funny, but it's very sad. And this young girl, Sonia Uche, is very, very versatile. The chemistry between her and the legend Kofi Adjorlolo, father daddy figure, is really bringing out the best of a father and brother and daughter relationship. Another thing, the legend Kofi Adjorlolo also brought out the best of the father figure. I really, really appreciate the movie writer, the movie producer, and the actors and actresses around. James Gardiner, really, you did a great job. And this young man, what I've seen in this young man, he is always very not very, or he doesn't act like overacting to prove that he can act. No, but he acts in a simple and polite way, but brings out the character very well. The young man who played like Valentino, he really plays his role in all the movies very, very well. So guys, this movie, you will learn about the consequences or the problems of the repercussions of rape in the society, and then find a way of teaching it or spreading the news to the society as a way of saving a life and even helping people to get out, to be aware of such signs of rape and how to control the anxiety. That one I don't know, and the difficulties to handle the situation also. So guys, kindly subscribe to my channel African Movie Reviews. We do recaps and the reviews plus compliments on Nigerian movies and African movie series. God bless you. Bye bye.